Today I thought I would do the fall favorites tag. I absolutely love fall. It's my favorite season of all time. I love how the weather starts to cool down. I'm able to wear sweaters and boots and trench coats and just really comfortable, fun, cozy things. I love lighting up my fall candles, drinking hot cocoa, sitting by the fireplace and watching spooky movies. It's just my favorite time of year. I love the sound of crunching leaves under my shoes. So I thought, why not film the fall favorites tag? Because I haven't filmed this for my channel before, and I've been on YouTube for about a year now, so I thought, why not do this one? Because it is my absolute favorite season, so it only makes sense to do this tag. I actually picked and chose a few different questions depending on different tags that I found, and I thought these were my favorite to answer. If you guys want to do a fall favorites tag, or if you want to answer any of the questions that I have chosen to answer in my video, feel free, because I tag all of you. And don't forget to link your videos below if you do this tag, because I would love to check them out. So if you guys want to find out what my fall tag answers are, then just keep watching. Well, it's really hard for me to narrow down my nail polish picks in any kind of question or format because I love nail polish, but I was able to narrow it down to two, and the first one I'm wearing on my nails right now, and this one is from Essie. I believe it's their fall, I think it is their fall collection for this year, and it's called Leggy Legend, and it's a melted, gilded, bronzy kind of gold, but in the light it can reflect to be brown a little bit, and I really like that because it's different. I've had my nails painted this color for maybe almost a week now. I just really like it. And I just love coppery, bronzy browns this time of year. And again, it's Essie's Leggy Legend. And then the other one, I haven't worn it yet, but I bought it specifically for fall because I thought it would be so fun on my nails. It's very warm, and it's from OPI. It's called It's a Piazza Cake. It's a Piazza Cake. And it's from their Venice collection. It's a very orangey, pumpkin-y, kind of warm, spicy shade. I just thought this would look gorgeous for the fall season. My absolute favorite is trench coats. This one is a leopard spotted one. I actually got this one from H&M, I think last year. And then I have a khaki one from Forever 21. And I just love trench coats. I have a hot pink one, I have a white one, and I think I have a tan one. Yes, I have a tan one from Marc Jacobs. I just really love trench coats. I love leggings and ankle boots, but my favorite clothing item would have to go to trench coats. What is my favorite drink? Well, I love chai tea lattes from Starbucks, and I love any kind of frappuccino or latte warmed up from Starbucks, or I make it at home. But my absolute favorite drink is actually something that I make myself, and I always wait for the kickoff of fall to hit when the leaves start to change to orange and I feel that extra crisp coolness in the air. And what I like to make is my own hot cocoa. And the way I do this is I boil some hot water in the tea kettle, and then I put about 3 spoons of Ovaltine into my mug. I mix that in with the hot water, and then I mix in about 2 spoons of the Nestle Coffee Mate in French vanilla. I usually get the one that's sugar-free, but this one actually only has 7 sugars, so it's not very sweet, it's not very sugary, since we get a little sugar from the Ovaltine. And by mixing these two with hot water, it tastes like a hot cocoa that has marshmallows in it. I don't know what it is about this French vanilla stuff. It's a powder consistency, just like the Ovaltine. It tastes to me like vanilla marshmallows. It just tastes so good. So I really enjoy mixing these two guys together. And because I also love collecting mugs, I save some for certain special occasions. And this is the mug I use when I'm drinking and making my own hot cocoa. And it's from Disney World when I went a couple years ago from, I'm not sure what year, it doesn't say what year, but it has all of the different theme parks on it, and I just really love this mug. So this is my designated hot cocoa mug, and that is my absolute favorite drink in the fall. My favorite fall movie would have to go to one I grew up with as a child, and I would watch it all the time. My mom would put this on for me and my little brother, and it's called The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. If you guys haven't seen this, I'll pop in a picture here so you guys can get a better idea. It's a cartoon movie about Ichabod Crane and how he's scared of the Headless Horseman, and it's this funny little story. He's very superstitious. I actually learned from him that if you spill salt, to throw it over your shoulder for good luck, to kind of counteract any bad karma. And it's just such a cute little cartoon. We grew up watching that as kids, and that's my #1 favorite. But because it was hard for me to narrow it down, I actually have 2 more. Growing up, maybe in my preteen era, It was all about Hocus Pocus, and I'll still watch it today. I love that movie. It has Sarah Jessica Parker, pre-Cary Bradshaw. It's just an overall fun, great for the family movie in the fall time or Halloween time, and I really like the little cute love story that's in that as well. And my third pick is something I saw in my adult life, which I actually only saw this movie, believe it or not, maybe 4 years ago, and it's the original Halloween, the one where the guy is wearing a mask and he's looking for his sister and he's going to be attacking these people throughout the town. It's sort of slow paced, but I like how it's suspenseful. You're waiting and waiting for that suspense to hit. It's very entertaining, and it has a lot of ambient sounds, so that makes it very eerie, especially if you're listening to it on your iPad or your laptop with headphones. You hear the eerie sounds at night of the leaves crunching or the whistling wind, and I really like that movie. I've seen the second one. It's good as well, but nothing will beat the original, and I've never seen anything past the second one. So those are my 3 favorite movies in the fall time. My favorite candle is hands down Leaves from Bath & Body Works. I love it so much that not only do I have the full-size 3-wick candle, but I actually also have a little baby one that I keep next to my desk, and I light this when I'm working on the computer. This embodies the perfect scent that describes fall to me, because it smells like cinnamon, it smells like leaves, it smells warm. I don't know what it is. It's just such a warm, comforting scent. And if you haven't smelled this before, definitely go check it out at Bath & Body Works. It just smells so delicious. It smells like Christmas time, fall time, my favorite time of year. And if you've ever been to Cracker Barrel, the restaurant, this reminds me of that as well. And to give you guys a better idea, the notes at the bottom of the jar read that it's like jumping into a pile of leaves. Celebrate the brilliant colors of autumn with this rich blend of golden nectar, red apple, and spice berries. And that's what I'm smelling. The spice berries remind me of cinnamon, warm apple pie, and then that red apple smells delicious. Such a wonderful scent. This is the kind of candle that I would buy year after year after year. It's definitely one I have to have a backup of. It's my favorite fall candle. My favorite scent or fragrance. I actually came up with this question because I saw a lot of fall tags, but I didn't see anyone talking about perfumes or fragrances, and I thought that was missing, that was lacking from the tag, so I really wanted to add that into my own tag. And the scent I came up with is actually from Bath & Body Works. It's the Japanese Cherry Blossom Fine Fragrance Mist, and I like this because it's a warm, oriental, powdery, semi-floral, but definitely not sweet. It's a very warm scent. It's very soothing. And I actually purchased this, I believe, last fall, so maybe that's why I associate it with the fall. I just love this scent. I have the creamy body wash, I have the body lotion. It's just such a gorgeous, warm scent. And I believe this is the #1 selling fragrance at Bath & Body Works, or at least at my local store, because when I purchased this, that's what they told me. I love this guy. It's my favorite. And then I have another fragrance, but this one is a Bath & Body Care item, and it is the Nivea Touch of Serenity Moisturizing Body Wash. This makes my skin so silky soft. This scent lingers long after I've come out of the shower. I just smell this great, calming, soothing scent. Again, it's very soothing, just like the Japanese Cherry Blossom from Bath & Body Works. I love this guy in the shower. It's my favorite. My favorite lip color goes to what's on my lips right now, and I wear this every fall without fail. I actually need to get a backup because I do not want it to run out. And it's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Copenhagen. I also like the one called Transylvania. It's a deeper, more purpley, vampy lip, but it's very dark, and I feel it's a little bit almost gothic. I like it. I think it's awesome. It looks good on me. But I think it requires an audience that is receptive to it. So I'll wear it more to work, where I work with makeup, but for an everyday basis, I feel like I can pull this one off and people won't stare at me like, what is she wearing? And again, it's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Copenhagen. It's a dark berry wine color, but it's flattering because it's not too brown, it's not too black. It does have that nice berryness to it, and I love this one. My favorite blush will go to something that's a little bit more mauve-y, and I'm also wearing it today. I really like this color for fall. I always pull it out when it's this time of year, and it's Tarte's blush in Dazzled. It's a sort of like a plummy mauve color, and it has a very slight shimmer to it, but it's so slight it doesn't really pick up once you put it onto your face. I really like it. I still accompany it with a highlight, and it's pretty much a matte shade. It does look sparkly in the pan, but honestly on the face it doesn't look sparkly. I love this color. It's a gorgeous matte mauve. And one of the things I love about the Tarte blushes is how the cases are basically the color of the blush, so even if you don't open it, you kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. And my other vote went to the Tarte blush in Exposed, which is a slightly more nude mauve, but I couldn't find it. For the life of me, it's somewhere in that vanity of mine, and I just gave up. I couldn't find it, but I love wearing this one, and I'm wearing this one right now. And then the last question is, what is my favorite Thanksgiving food? I don't even have to think about it. My mom makes the most amazing sweet potato casserole. It's basically taking a whole bunch of sweet potatoes, softening them, mashing them down. She puts brown sugar, I think she puts condensed milk or regular milk, I'm not sure, and cinnamon, and it is the most delicious thing of life. She bakes it with a layer of marshmallows on top, and I have gone to multiple Thanksgivings at other people's houses and other family members. Nobody can top my mom's sweet potato mash, and luckily she gives me the recipe so I can make it myself in my own house. I love it. It's my absolute favorite item. If there isn't any sweet potato casserole at Thanksgiving, it's not Thanksgiving. It makes me sad. And runner-up is mashed potatoes. I love a good garlic smashed potato. So that's it for my fall favorites tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe it gave you a little more insight into some of my favorites and some personal memories related to this beautiful favorite season of all. If you guys want to do this tag, let me know. Link it below because I'd love to watch your video. I love learning what people's favorites are. It's my ultimate favorite video to watch on YouTube, are people's favorites. Because that's how I learn about new things and I get to know about you a little bit more. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.